when you try to perfect your character for yourself, who cares? Oh, I'm going to make my character better because I really should be a better person. It doesn't really work. But if you say, no, I want to perfect my character for the sake of Prophet, I don't want to embarrass him, because I'm learning all about this love. I learn about all the sadness he feels, because every emotion is going to come through that soul, every emotion. Whether you hurt the animal, whether you hurt the trees, whether you hurt the people, whatever it is an emotion. That emotion must flow through one ocean. If you harm the deer, it is not independent of that ocean. Everything must flow through that one ocean called Muhammadan Rasulullah. Every creature, every creation, everything flows through that. That's what we say, the ocean of power. Then we perfect ourselves and struggle against ourselves for the sake of that love. Much more can be accomplished for the sake of the love of Prophet versus the sake of ourselves, because some people may not like themselves, or they agree to a lesser reality. Oh, who cares, I don't need to achieve that, I'll just settle for less. But if you truly believe in that love and you say, no, that for the love of Prophet I want to be better, I want him to be happy with me, I want to show him my thankfulness. Everything that I have is from his holy du'as, that his holy nazar, and as a result we live our life to a much higher standard. That for the sake of his holy love, for the sake of his holy rida, ilahi anta maqsoodi wa ridat matloob. Ilahi is the heavenly kingdom, that I'm begging your forgiveness and I'm asking for your satisfaction and forgiveness. In reality, we're asking Allah, Ya Rabbi, for the sake of Prophet grant me good character, grant me to do this better, ask for me to have this himmah. For whatever we're struggling for, when the struggle becomes too difficult, and that's why outside people look and say, why would you do that? Why, is this for yourself you would do that? I say, no. For the self you cut it short and take off. But you do what you do for a greater reality, means for Sayyidina Muhammad, for his holy nazar, for his rida and satisfaction. So that in the end we say, alhamdulillah, and we tried the best that we can do, but the journey of this earth was to gain us access to the presence of Prophet. Otherwise why Allah gave us time on this earth? People haven't figured it out. It was going to eat, drink and sleep, and you miss the whole door of realities. That's why Allah says, if you've not been guided, you're not guided. Meaning if somebody doesn't give you the bus number, is there any possible way that you would take the right bus at the stop? Just randomly you would end up where? Each bus goes to a different location. When Allah wants to guide you, He sends us that this is the reality, this is the purpose of your existence. If you do it right and you understand, you'll be raised for all of eternity at His holy table because you struggled for His love, you endured for His love, you asked to be good and to be purified for the sake of His love, not to embarrass Him in front of His holy companions because we have to make it personal. We have to make it real and say, Ya Rabbi, don't let me to be embarrassing for Sayyidina Muhammad. We're in front of other Prophets, they say, look your ashiqeen, what a person this is. Is more like a pirate. But we want to say, no, the other Prophets to be jealous. Then why you have ashiqeen that have so much himmah and they do so many good things and righteous things. Then you go back to the secret of why this nation has 2 billion people fasting in Ramadan when every other nation dropped it. Because Allah feels the same way. Allah loves Sayyidina Muhammad. That means when we step back we can see all of this from the Divine. Allah loves Sayyidina Muhammad and wants him to be the most honoured in heavens. That when others look at their nations and feel embarrassed, Prophet should look to his nation and say, Alhamdulillah Ya Rabbi, look my nation suffers and they have great character. My nation fasts and worship you and they have great character. Means all that Allah gives to this nation of why they still memorize Holy Qur'an, why they still fast Ramadan was to honour Sayyidina Muhammad but not honour us. Was to honour Sayyidina Muhammad that his nation would show the beatific lights and realities of Prophet. And as a result of that blessing we are honoured. We are able to enter into Ramadan, we're able to do all of these beatific actions and character. But for ourselves, our internal struggle should be based on the love of Prophet that how am I going to pass Siratal Mustaqeem is with this love. That, Ya Rabbi, everything I'm trying to do in my life is for this love. I'm trying to raise my family for the sake of that love. I'm trying to do all my actions for the sake of that love. And Prophet comes back and teaches us, you be with whom you love. And as a result of that love, that reality, that Prophet carries us through Siratal Mustaqeem because he is Siratal Mustaqeem.